And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And Steve, Kevin Durant has talked about how he fits in with the Warriors, both on the court and in the locker room.
Well, he gets his shots within the flow, doesn't have to force it as much. And Stephen Curry, the face of the franchise, that allows KD to just focus on basketball.
That free throw good from Durant.
Kevin Durant last season becoming the second youngest player in NBA history to score 20,000 career points, trailing only LeBron James. That's elite company.
And you think KD has an outside chance to set the all-time scoring record?
I do. I wouldn't put it past him. Height and shooting touch are 2 things that you don't lose with age. They finally hit one after missing 3 straight.
Curry against Rubio. Curry passes to Cousins. And he converts the layup. Cousins has got his first 2 points.
As much as today's game is being played on the perimeter, it's good to see Cousins attacking inside.
And Gobert kicks to Ingles. Shot from the wing. Derek Favors with the rebound.
Only 1 of 4 to start, looking to find that rhythm.
Here's Durant. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
The wiry strength of Kevin Durant enabling him to guide it home.
Jazz have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Pass to Favors. And that one hits back iron.
Yeah, and they're just hitting 20% of their shots. It's a rough start to this game.
Here's Green. Crafty move. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss.
And on some plays, everything goes your way except for the finish.
Gobert with the defensive effort.
You know what? He tried to lay it in at the point of attack. Just too much defensive pressure on that play.
And on the defensive side, just a failure to match up.
Well, the one thing you want to take away is anything at the rim. Just too easy.
An embarrassment of riches for the Warriors. Steve, who do you think is their best player? Is it Steph, KD? Some might even say Draymond Green with his overall impact.
Well, let's first start off. They have 4 All-Stars, and they all are fantastic. The MVPs are KD and Steph, so it's between those 2. I would have to lean on Kevin Durant a little bit better than Steph.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Iguodala comes in for Draymond Green. And it's Livingston in for Curry. The Jazz shooting their first free throws of the game.
In a short time span, I'm amazed at how far Donovan Mitchell's come. He has very few weaknesses for a young player.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Jordan Bell's checked in for Durant, and McCaw is subbed in for Klay Thompson. He had stolen by Ingles. In transition, here come the Jazz. And a slam dunk by Favors.
That's quality basketball. Turn him over on the defensive end. Ingles, aware, kicks the ball ahead.
1:36 left to play here in the first. Now here's Livingston, covered by Rubio. Livingston with it. He gets that one.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Jazz have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. And the foul on Jordan Bell. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. Utah shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
And the thing about Mitchell, stands only about 6'3", but has a solid frame and long arms, and is very quick off his feet.
From deep, Iguodala. Utah with the rebound.
And this is what he gives you, the ability to contest the shot without fouling.
Perimeter defense at a premium these days. You see the value in this kind of effort. He's just one of those guys who just knows how to generate offense regardless of the situation.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game. Bell against favorites. The Warriors have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And just last season, they were at about 82% from the free throw line. So those numbers are always going to be positive.
And he makes the first.
And Bell is on a mission to show how special he can be. An athletic, energetic forward who plays with a real passion.
And Utah making a change here. Crowder's checked in. And so Bell nails both of them. Here's Rubio. 40 seconds left here in the first quarter. And here we go. Cousins heading to the hoop. Gobert with the block.
The size and reach of Gobert making him a tremendous defensive anchor, protecting the paint.
Here's Rubio. And the 3 off target.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Here's Cousins. At the elbow, it's Iguodala. The tray. No good from Cousins. Oh, the lob to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Great execution, big target, perfect delivery. That's a tall task to defend Rudy Gobert.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's the Jazz. Steph Curry talks about the visual drills he does to help his play.
It's a cognitive and neurological drill that
The improvement he's made, Greg, in his ball handling has really unlocked his game.
I mean, able to keep his head up as he attacks off the dribble, read the defense, and drills like that can only help.
Well, up to this point, a closely contested game as we start the second quarter. And guys, what's your take on Utah so far?
A huge fan of how they have rotated here defensively, been able to challenge multiple shots.
Yeah, it's been the defense that has them out in front. But let's see if they can sustain the intensity.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. And so in the game for the Jazz, Crowder is the 4 and Gobert is the 5. Exum and Burks, their backcourt, and it's Cephalosha in at the 3 spot. Green, he's checked in for DeMarcus Cousins. The Warriors trailing.
The Utah Jazz, their offense, they can go at you from several angles. They have a lot of shot creators and a lot of guys that can put it on the floor. Solid shooting, and they don't get sped up on the offensive end.
Thompson, he's checked in for Golden State. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And Smitty, with the Jazz offense, they are looking for that corner 3.
Yes, indeed. They took advantage of that last season. They took the most corner 3s in the league, and they had the 3rd highest percentage from there.
The Warriors making a switch here. Curry's checked in.
Very surprising he couldn't capitalize on those shots. You don't see that often.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, the Jazz had to weather the loss of Gordon Hayward, so they need to play together to have success. Coach Quinn Snyder said, "We expect guys to put the team in front of themselves and support each other. Our strength isn't in one guy. We need each other." Kevin?
David, one thing for sure, they come to play almost every game. Thank you. Shot clock at 3, and Cephalosha with the jam.
A tall guard who can see over the defense, Exum with no trouble locating the open teammate.
Here's Curry. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Misses the 3. Utah leading by 4. Passes to Crowder. The Jazz working the ball around now. And the foul on Jordan Bell. That's foul number 2 for him. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Exum passes to Crowder. Gobert down low, defended by Bell. Just 5 to shoot. 3-pointer, Crowder. That shot off. So Golden State will take it the other way. Curry outside. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 5 rebounds tonight.
The Warriors have 3 elite scorers, but in the half court, Steph Curry is the key. It all starts with his ability to break down the D, get into the lane, and create for his teammates.
Inside, stolen by Exum. Burks in the corner. Here's the three. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
With this lead, they're playing confidently, showing a quick trigger from beyond.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
Attacking the heart of the defense, Durant on the finishing end of a smart play design.
Here's Burks. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Warriors trail by 5. Right side, Durant. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
You try to challenge him defensively, but right there, just too much to deal with to challenge Kevin Durant.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
If you aren't going to at least step in front of him, you can't be surprised when he throws it down like that.
Count that one. Durant's got 10 points.
It's the length of Durant that helps him in the interior. He's just a polished forward who scores with ease. Almost impossible to stop.
And the basket is good.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Curry kicks to Durant. Curry trying to break free. And with that, the Utah lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Durant.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Blazing first step of Burks, enabling him to leave the defense in his wake.
Golden State's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Durant in the corner. That's tipped, and there's the call on Durant. That's his first foul. A different look for Utah. Udo's checked in for Crowder. O'Neal comes in for Cephalosha. And Allen subbed in for Alec Burks. Different look here for the Warriors. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Bell. Iguodala comes in for Draymond Green. McCaw, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry.
A natural point guard at 6'6". The playmaking of Exum will only get better with time.
Here's Durant. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And here's Exum. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Here's Durant. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3. Here's Allen. And that comes off the assist by Exum. Allen's got the lead up to 9 now for the Jazz.
And no doubt they've been the more efficient team in this first half.
Because they've been patient, they're finding good shots. That's why they've hit a much higher percentage from the floor.
And so we conclude the first half. Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a...
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, it's good to have you back. Utah found themselves in a close game in the first. Their largest deficit of the period was just 4 points. They were right there within shouting distance the entire time. They really did some damage in the second quarter, and as things started clicking for them, they were able to get... And that's going to do it for us.
The streets and buildings of Salt Lake City lit up gorgeously as we welcome you back to the action here in Utah. The second half just about to get going here. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
And I love the game plan in that first half. They really valued each possession.
You know what? It's hard to do. Staying focused and disciplined with your approach.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. And it's all 5 All-Stars out there for the Warriors. Curry, Clay, Durant, Green, and Cousins. Down low, Durant with the steal. Curry, wide open, drops one in from the wing. Curry's got the first bucket of the third here for the Warriors.
Showing patience, taking time to read the defense. Draymond finds the open man.
No good from Cousins.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category. And of course, we know about DeMarcus Cousins last season and the torn Achilles. I'm just glad to see him back out on the floor and fully recover. He's put in a lot of work in terms of rehab and make sure that he can get back to doing what he does best.
Durant against O'Neal. Durant dishes to Thompson. They kick it out to Green. Back to Curry. Fires for 3. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 7 rebounds in the game. And with Cousins and that injury, never an easy one to come back from.
Yeah, it's true. But fortunately, Cousins has the kind of skill set that he's going to be effective no matter when he's on the floor. And great outside shot, the footwork, very smooth in terms of ball handling for that position. And most of the players who aren't the same after an Achilles tear don't have the same skill set that Cousins possesses. That's why I think he'll be fine once he recovers from this injury.
Here's what Utah's going with right now. Bradley's checked in for Rudy Gobert, and it's Joe Ingles in for Royce O'Neal.
He was all alone. Looks like he gets a little too relaxed. He has to maintain his focus.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, as we know, Rudy Gobert is a 7-footer with an aggressive mentality. He said some guys don't have pride, but I do. Sometimes too much. Quinn Snyder said he gets angry, which I like. Whatever kind of stereotypes Americans have about the French, they don't apply. Not to him anyway, guys.
Sacre bleu! Thank you, G.A. He is indeed a fiery competitor. Stolen by Thompson. Green left side. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Here's Allen. Here's Favors. Back to Ingles. It's Allen on the wing. Looking for Favors. He gets it there. And then Favors with the dunk.
Derek Favors is a strong-willed player who fights for extra possessions. You gotta box this guy out whenever a shot goes up.
Warriors trail by 11. We always hear about the brotherhood of the NBA. Talk a little bit about the unique bond that you NBA players, Steve, share.
Yeah, it is. I mean, that brotherhood is something special, Kevin, because there are guys that's going through some of the same situations you've been through, especially when you get a chance to talk to some of the veterans. And then the younger guys, when you become a vet, you share all that knowledge. And then what I love about it, that brotherhood, even when you retire, you get a chance to still keep in touch, and you see the evolutions of a lot of those players' families. You see their kids grow, and you love to still be a part of that unique situation.
Yeah, another missed opportunity, and you can just see the frustration.
He wants to help his team, but when you're in position to finish, it's hard to turn that down.
On the wing, Ingles. Pass to Favors. And there's the call on Durant. That'll be his second foul of the game. Jay Crowder's checked in for Bradley. And Golden State also making a change. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Kevin Durant. Knocked away. It's stolen by Curry. Here's Green. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Green's got his first bucket in this one.
Not the tallest power forward in the league, but Draymond Green carving out space.
Here's Curry, finished off the break.
Amazing how he gets this one to go. Size doesn't matter.
But it can in the painted area. Regardless, he's crafty enough to get up a good shot.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. A different look for Utah. Gobert, he's checked in for Crowder. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Allen. Then for the Warriors, Bell, he's checked in for Draymond Green. Patrick McCaw comes in for Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Curry. And with that, the Jazz lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from DeMarcus Cousins.
They've had a assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Count the basket. Mitchell's got 8.
If you guard Donovan Mitchell, I don't know how you defend him with that little float game he has.
It's stolen by Ingles. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Mitchell's shot is good.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Now the pass to Cousins. Over Gobert. No good from Cousins. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Mitchell. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. And now it's an 11-point Jazz lead. It's stolen by Gobert. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Utah out in front, up 11. Live from Vivint Smart Home Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. Exum and Mitchell, the guard tandem. Joe Ingles is out there with Cephalosha. And it's Gobert in at the 5, down low. That's the group right now for Utah. Mitchell. Bell with the block. Warriors trail by 11. Here's Curry. Launches a 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Curry's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Warriors. Here's Mitchell. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Outside Curry. Shoots over Exum. And he overshot that one, missing.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
And Dante Exum picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Crowder, he's checked in for Utah. O'Neal comes in for Joe Ingles. The Warriors also with a sub. Green's checked in. O'Neal against Iguodala. Outside, Green. There's the triple. Offensive rebound. Another shot. And with that, the Utah lead is cut down now to just 6 in the basket from Cousins.
I mean, there's no question about it. When DeMarcus attacks the offensive boards, he gives the team a different attitude.
Dropping dimes all night. He's been completely locked in.
Unselfish basketball, that'll make you very popular amongst your teammates. I don't know what's happened to him in this second half, but he's been terrible from deep.
From deep three-point range, and there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist by O'Neal. And now it's an 11-point Jazz lead. Warriors have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6.
You know, he really is forcing it right now. This has been a frustrating night for him.
The drive by Mitchell. That one good for 2. Mitchell's got 19 points.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Pass to Cousins. Back to Curry. Stolen by Exum. Passes it to Mitchell. The 17-footer. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, this is why you see guys shying away from their mid-range jumper. It's a bit of a lost art.
McCaw with the bucket.
He can be masterful in there, especially when there's no rim protection.
Mitchell left side. They swipe it. And here's the break. Here's Green. A second chance effort. Here's Iguodala. Tries yet again. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to fall. Jazz leading by 11. And the rejection by Cousins.
He is so reliable. DeMarcus making a play and making it look easy.
On its way from Curry for 2. Rebounded by Cephalosha.
And you just get the sense the whole period he's been a bit out of sync.
Yep, trying to shoot himself back into this. Regain some confidence first.
Steve, you were kind of a positionless player. When you played 6'8", highly skilled, talk about some of the guys who really fit that bill in today's game.
I think guys like LeBron James, Kawhi Leonard, Jason Tatum does a fantastic job. Ben Simmons, Jaylen Brown, he's done a nice job. Gordon Hayward. Those are the guys that are 6'8", 6'7", can do a lot of different things at that position. One of the best also at that position, Andre Iguodala, to be able to switch out on offense and also play different positions on the offensive end.
Excellent list. He's off on the first.
What you get with Rubio, good size for a guard, terrific playmaker, and trying to become a better scorer.
Allen's checked in for Utah. And the outside shot finally starting to come around for Ricky Rubio.
Yes, Kevin, he'll never be a pure shooter, but you have to like the improvement. Last year, he hit 35% of his threes, the highest number of his career, and he shot more threes than ever before.
And it's off target. Not sure why he took that one.
They better clear a spot on the bench for him because that's where he's headed if he continues to take shots like that.
Yes, he is definitely going to the bench and maybe to the locker room.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for Utah.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Donovan Mitchell.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option. And I bet you'll never see too many guys who can put forth an effort on the boards like this one.
He takes pride in how he crashes the glass. No one is getting in his way when he's in that area.
And forcing the miss there, he just knows how to pressure you defensively.
And also protecting the rim at all costs. I love the anticipation to affect the shot.
And this is the kind of deficit it would take a miracle to overcome.
I think this hometown crowd agrees with you. They are fired up about it.
For three, Durant. Not going to go that time. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on,